Well, the Bosphorus is very much part of the story here in Istanbul, and we're on the European side of it at the home of Galatasaray. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and Turkish Superliga action is what's on the menu today. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Fenerbahce.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Well, understandably, we're focusing on a natural finisher in Falcao. What kind of display do you think he'll produce today, Lee?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Here's how it looks for Galatasaray. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Well, here's the starting 11 for Fenerbahce. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Louis Ndama. Now Emre Akbaba. Feghouli. Good physical play. Deniz Turic. And a tidy ball. And the cross goes in. Feghouli. Sofiane Feghouli. Top-class defending. And with your opponents bearing down on you, no wonder you want to just get rid of the ball. Falcao. And he's taken it away. Well read to win possession back. This is looking threatening. Tolgay Arslan. Excellent defending. Muriqi, plenty of options. And a chance to whip it in here. And the problem not completely solved. Could take the lead. Able to close down the shot. And a goal kick will be next. Filip Novak. It's with Serdar Aziz. Diagne. Babel. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Tolgay Arslan. Room to roam on the wing. The delivery. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, I want to see this one again, and there it is. I wonder how he gets so much power from that position, but he really does. It's a brilliant, brilliant effort.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Plenty of running room in the wide position. An alert intervention. Feghouli. Really good challenge. A real opening now. A poor cross, all things considered. And he did what he had to do defensively. Emre Akbaba. This might have potential. And the referee has given them a corner.
A big chance to get level. The crowd are going nuts.
Another corner. And able to close down the shot. So the corner played into the box. A very effective clearance. Ryan Donk. Can they get in behind them? Can he get them level? And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Luis Gustavo. Gökhan Gönül. A really effective shielding under pressure. Ryan Babel. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Ozan Tufan. Emre Akbaba. An incisive pass. It could be up for grabs. Not a time for cool heads. Emre Akbaba. Well, great read there to intercept. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Tolgay Arslan. Ferdi Kadioglu. Losing possession. A really sumptuous ball. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. There to take it away. Serdar Aziz. It's with Novak. Ozan Tufan. Moving it forward. Deniz Turic. It's a perfect challenge. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Substitution time it is. Corner kick played in. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Has the strength to hang on to it. Muriqi. And he's broken free. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And he takes on the shot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end.
Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
It might be on for them. Feghouli. Falcao has it. Well, a textbook interception. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage of the situation? And players waiting at the far post. You've got to say it was a wonderful break, but shame about the wild attempt.
Yeah, who needs a midfield when you can break like that? Superb pace. Disappointing finish, though.
Falcao. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Couldn't keep it. Falcao. A real opening now. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Filip Novak. In possession, Tolgay Arslan. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Well, he's lost the ball. Now potential danger. Can he put it away? In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Nabil Dirar. Mihad Zaitz. Ozan Tufan. Luis Gustavo with it. And that pass could be troublesome. Excellent defending. Mihad Zaitz. Muriqi. Rodriguez. Dirar. Good looking cross. And he clears the danger. Just the challenge that was required. Ozan Tufan. It might be. Can they keep it out? Can he finish? Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Useful looking ball. Well, it all counts for naught. A really effective shielding under pressure. He's in with a chance. Surely. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. But then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well. Lots of pace, lots of power. And the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. This attack looks highly promising. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking...
And there it is, the final whistle, and it's a victory for the home side. They're going to be happy with this result, Lee.
Well, Derek, either side could have won that. That's how tight it was. That will feel like 6 points, not 3.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender.